Hey, what's up, everybody? Polani right here with thelandforpayments.com, and I wanted to do this quick property profile on a real special property that we just picked up in Bryan Head, Utah, right next to the ski resort. Now, I'll go through some other pictures further on in the video, but right now I want to just give you the basic details of it. This property is half an acre. We're selling it for $10,000 cash. If you wanted to finance the property, give us a call. We'll quote you a price over the phone. These are some of the quick descriptions. The parcel number, Utah, Iron County. This is the actually, I take that back. This is not the address. This is the neighboring address because the property that I'm showing you right here doesn't actually have an address. So if you were to type this property in on Google Maps or such, you would get the property right next to ours, which I'll show you. Now, another thing that if you wanted to look up the property that I'm showing you now, just grab one of these GPS coordinates right here and put it into Google Maps. That way you can get a location of where the property actually is, okay? So again, power is in the area. Water, you probably need to build a well, and for sewer, a septic tank. There are dirt roads like I will show you, and the property taxes are 82 bucks. So without further ado, let's get into the property pictures. These are some of the pictures that I have on the site. Right here, this is Aspen Road. Oh, that's not a very good one. Aspen Road is right here. And then this is the dirt road that leads off to that property, okay? So these are just some of the things that you can do, like that's in the winter. I'm definitely not doing that. They got ziplining during the summer. I'll show you some bigger pictures of these, but all these pictures are on the website. Just some more pictures. This is where the property is in location to Mojave Peak, or I'm sorry, Navajo Peak and Giant Steps, and the property is right there. Okay. If you want to see what kind of resort Bryan Head is, this is a good indication. This is a map of all of their runs that they have at Bryan Head Resorts. I've been there personally, and it's probably one of my favorite ski resorts to go to during the winter. Okay, and then like during the summertime, they got mountain biking. You can do all kinds of stuff. I mean, in the winter, they just recently started tubing not only at the resort but also at Giant Steps, which is that's kind of fun. And then this is where the property is. This is where Aspen Road is, and then that's where the property is. I'm not going to go over that because it's going to mess up the picture. All right, so what I did is that I grabbed the GPS coordinates and I basically plugged it in right there, and this is what I got. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit further. All right, so this is Aspen Road right here, and this is Gurr Road. This is where the property lies. When I was mentioning to you about this right here, if you were to type in, let's see, this address, this will pull up the property that's right here, kind of like this curve right here. But this is where the property is. These are the GPS coordinates. So Aspen Road is right here, and you're going to make a turn off right to there, and that's where you'll find the property. All right, so I'm going to scroll out just a little bit. As you can see, there's a huge open lot right here. Now, don't take my word for it, but this is what I would do. I would use all this for so if you guys wanted to have like a snowmobile or something like that, I know people who have property up here, and when they have open lots like this that are covered with snow, that's exactly what they do. They go snowmobiling all up doing there. Now, this is probably somebody's property, so you might want to get permission, but I'm just kind of letting you know what's possible, okay? The other thing I wanted to do is drop this little guy right there. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, so let's go up a little bit. Now, that's where that's the road, that's Gurr Road, that was that road I was telling you, and that will lead right to the property. Now this, I'll tell you right here. We did call the zoning department in Iron County, and they said they are very lenient on what you can and cannot do in Iron County. So take that with a grain of salt. You always want to contact the county first to make sure that what you want to do for that property is allowed. So if you wanted to put a trailer park on there, or if you wanted to build a prefab home, you always want to call the county first so that you know what kind of permits might be needed to do what you want to have or to do what you want to build on that property. Okay, so again, that's Aspen Road. We're going to turn back around. I mean, if you keep on going back up, I mean, we can just see. We got, actually, you know what? Let's scroll out. Yeah, so that's where the property is right there. Yeah, Aspen goes all the way up. And as you can see, there's some more open lots up here. Oh, that's a huge open lot. So again, like you guys could get in, if you guys were on the property that I was talking about, let's say you guys grab some snowmobiles, go straight up this, right through there, and you have this whole open field that you guys can just go bananas on with like snowmobiling or cross country skiing or something like that. Again, you want to have permission, of course, but I know people who do live up here, and that's exactly what they do. Okay, so the other thing that I want to show you are the proximity to giant steps. Let's just go over here. Let's go down. So Brian Head Resort is right here, and then Giant Steps is right here. These are all the ski runs. I believe if you scroll down a little bit. Oh yeah, this is where, I don't know why I'm showing you guys this, but this is where they put in that new tubing part. I believe. I haven't been there, but I'm willing to bet that that's where they do their tubing. Up here are some more cabin rentals. I tell you what, why don't we do this? Let's just drop a pin down there. And then I've been in these condos. These condos are fantastic if you're going to go skiing. They rent all winter long. And then these are the ski runs. This is during the summer. I'm glad they have a picture during the summer because during the winter it would just be all snow, all white. Now I do know they have like a bar up here. It's like a lodge or something like that. You pay like a buck a year to drink there. It's Utah's rules. And then you can get your ski tickets here. Just go right up your lifts, or you could do this. Let's do that one. There's a pizza joint. What else do they have? There's Brian Resorts. Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's drop a pin. Let's circle around. Oh yeah, so right up here is what they call Brian Head Resorts. Keep on going up there. Up this way, let's turn this. Up this way is like Navajo Trails, and then if you scroll this way, all these little things right here, these are all like the slides and the rails for snowboarding during the winter. So that's kind of cool too. All right, so I'm going to scroll out of that, and I'm going to take you guys to my desktop. All right, so these are just some of the pictures that I got off the internet. You have ziplining there. All right, so this is where the property is. It's right here. To Giant Steps, it's 7 minutes. I mean, it's super close. So if you wanted to, if you're like one of those people who like to do things year round, because I do know they have mountain biking here during the winter. They have skiing, snowboarding, snowmobiling, inner tubing. All that's done right here. Okay, so close that one. This is Gurr Road again. So this is Aspen Drive. This is Gurr Road. This is that road that would lead right to the property. Okay. 6 minutes to Brian Head Resorts. The reason why is because Giant Steps is right over here. Brian Head Resorts is right here. So you're 6 minutes to Brian Head Resorts, 7 to 10 minutes from Giant Steps. Okay. And then this is relation of the actual mountain itself. So this is where the property lies. Giant Steps is right here, the resort is here, and Navajo Peak is up here. So there's ski lifts here, ski lifts there, and during the summertime, all this is just nothing but hiking, biking, camping, dirt biking, whatever. I mean, again, you want to call the county of what you can do there, but it's limitless. Let's just say that. I'm going to leave it at that. All right, now this is just another shot. So this is Aspen Drive, right up there, Gurr Road. Again, if you type in the address that's on the website, you're going to get this property right here, but this is the property right next to it that we're selling. The reason why it doesn't have an address is because it hasn't been registered for some reason. So this is the property right here. Now, as for the price is $10,000 for half an acre. It's one of the cheapest in the area. I'm not going to say it's the cheapest. There might be some other people selling cheaper properties, but I do know that that $10,000 for half an acre is one of the cheapest, if not the cheapest, on multiple sites. So if you're interested in this property and you want to see more, or you have any more questions about this one right here, just give me a call or shoot me an email, or just press this button right here, contact us. Let's see what happens. Bingo, there you go. Fill out that form and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Got any questions? Let me know. Have a good one.